to episode 9. It's your boy Phony Toast, Toasters with the mostest.
Task. Old nerdy bastard.
Damn, why are you pausing it like that?
I don't know why.
I
don't know why.
The rap game got you feeling. Gotta change my cadence.
First off, I've had a very rough week, and that's okay. Shit happens. We handle it.
Rough, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty fucked up, but that's okay. Like, whatever, we'll handle it.
Good on the bounce back. I asked you. He's kind of. How you doing?
I'm good.
What happened?
Oh, I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm good. It's just
not disclosure on there.
No, the car broke down.
Oh,
but not really broke down. I was driving to work Wednesday.
Me too.
And all of a sudden, I was like, dude, something. It's like smoke I'm smelling, and then all of a sudden, smoke started filling inside of my car.
Ooh, white smoke or black smoke?
White smoke.
Ooh,
and then it started like shooting out of my hood.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, I gotta pull over.
Yeah.
And so I pull over. I call for assistance. Fire truck showed up first.
Yeah, of course, you on fire.
I was like, why are y'all niggas coming? But then the guy was like, well, smoke. I was like, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, generally where there's smoke, there's fire. It's cause and effect like that.
Yeah.
Cause and effect like
so
that.
The guy just popped my hood, and he was like, yep, you blew a hose, water hose.
Oh, water hose.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad then.
It's not too bad.
Could have been a head gasket.
It could have been a lot of things.
Yeah, it was a head gasket then. Yeah, hey, new car.
That's true. Yeah, the shitty part about it is, I don't know how much it's gonna cost. I have no clue. So, yeah, it's crazy.
Water hose, but water pump and everything ain't too bad.
Well,
did you already take it in?
What's that?
Did you already take it in?
It's in there right now. I don't know when I'm gonna get it back.
Oh, okay.
But let me see. Did you post the live for this? Yes, you did. Okay, let me make sure I did the same.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, it's still, if you're looking for where all the viewers are, it's probably still another good 6 to 7 minutes before you're normally here.
Then when I'm usually here?
You arrived on time.
That I'm usually here.
This has been weird, man. You've been on time a few times.
Yeah. Okay, I just want to make sure I do my diligence here.
All right, let's make sure the health check-up you had went well.
No, I'm good. I'm good. So my wife had to drop me off here today.
Oh, okay.
The things I do for the people, the things I do.
You damn near walking distance.
What
the fuck you talking about?
I am not walking distance.
I do.
I am not. I mean, I could walk here, but I wouldn't consider that walking distance.
It's a 4-minute drive, bro. It's a walkable distance.
That 4 minutes is like nonstop though. So there's one. There's like one light. But anyways,
how did it take you 30 minutes to get here?
Well, take me 30 minutes. But no, check this out.
You'd be like, post at 9:45, headed to Toast's house.
So this has been
all right.
This has been a very hateful week for me, and not just me.
Not just you. Please elaborate, good sir.
Well,
shit. Mosquito.
The mosquito or mosquito eater?
Man, there's no such thing as mosquito.
Yeah, they do. They eat it. I mean, they're called something.
They're called something, and they're not. But they don't eat mosquitoes.
So they've been lying to me my whole life?
Infinity War. Yeah, bro. It's a lot of lies. It's America.
Infinity War.
It's America, bro.
Fair. It's gonna smack it with a bill.
Yep.
Hey, that's all right. Show them people.
There we go.
There we go.
Hey, headshot.
Yeah. Walk around that.
This week.
Listen, J. Cole, I owe you an apology. I owe that man. I think we all owe J. Cole an apology.
Yeah?
Yeah, we owe an apology. This nigga just thought that we were rapping. J. Cole was like, dude, I thought we were just rapping, dog. I thought we were just spitting bars.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all niggas really don't like each other.
Oh no, y'all niggas hate each other. Kendrick like he hate, which I mean, it's not the first time he's vocalized this.
Or that he hates Drake.
Yeah. And holy shit,
Yeah.
J. Cole went from lame to one of the smartest men in history.
That's one of the smartest business decisions I've ever seen.
That's
Like-
just a brilliant survival tactic. Like your sixth sense, spider sense kicked in. Nigga said,
No, seriously. Someone showing like that's so Raven, so you can see in the future. They zoomed in on his eyes and then he came out.
I don't want that.
Yeah, Cole was like the dad on Friday. People was like, "What's up, old man?" No, I'm cool.
It's that, it's that West Coast thing. When they coming for you. Like, I think this nigga trying to Ja Rule Drake right now.
Here's the deal. I don't think that he will Ja Rule Drake.
Nah.
I think that Drake will always be okay. I think that Drake will always be good. However, I will say that his place in hip hop is like questionable now. Like now people are questioning things.
Really?
Like this is
before?
They weren't not like this. Here's the deal. We've known this nigga has been half black, half white for years. But now people are talking about it more and more. Like, this is why I say this is one of the greatest beefs of all time, if not number one. Reason why I say that is Jay-Z versus Nas was just joke, like taking shots and revealing things. Same thing with most beefs. Like 50 Cent, we're gonna make fun of you, you're hella corny. Yeah, you're stupid, blah, blah, blah. These niggas right here, that nigga said, I hate you and I hope you die. What?
They got that hit 'em up energy.
J. Cole was like, nah, I'm good, bro. I thought we were just rapping. I just thought that we were saying, nigga, fuck
I thought
you.
This was for first place.
Yeah. Like, I thought I was just going to be like, nigga, fuck you. And then you were going to be like, nigga, fuck you. And like, I thought that's what we were going to be doing. Oh, you're doing this. And it was so diabolical because he knew that Drake was going to drop tonight.
Yeah.
Drake he has to have leaks.
Yep.
Because that nigga knew.
The nigga said, I don't do leaks, nigga, I do releases.
Yeah. Just completely snatched that shit away from him.
Yep.
Just
take out your memes. Take out your goddamn.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
That's why you don't battle a battle rapper. If that ain't,
People
that ain't your thing, you know what I'm saying?
People forget Kendrick came up battling.
Yeah.
He came up in the battle rap.
You guarantee that period where people was like, why is he so quiet, nigga? It's like a Kevin Feige strategy board, nigga.
Yeah.
There are multiple timelines and responses in each of those timelines. The nigga Kang around here.
Listen, man. That's why I say this is one of the greatest beefs because this beef has honestly opened up dialogue. Like, people are talking about things regarding hip-hop that they've never thought about before. Like, they got people saying, talking about identities. They're talking about, like, gender. They're talking about, like, how Drake keeps using, like, abuse as a diss towards men. Like, how he uses... Like, people are having these discussions. When it was Jay-Z versus Ho, it was like, that nigga rap better. That's all it was. Yeah, that nigga out-rap this nigga. Now niggas is like, hey, yo, you supporting this nigga that does pedophilia? Like,
I heard some nigga talk about Kendrick's attacking the light-skinned army. I was like, oh, don't bring all of us into this. Don't bring all of us into this.
Waffle Brigade.
Drake.
Waffle Brigade. Hey, short niggas is up, man. What can we say? We say?
How you say we at like 6'8"?
No, I said, what can we say? The young niggas is up. Yeah,
what can we say? I was like, oh no, you last nigga be short.
This is definitely a beef for the think piece era. That's probably what makes it even the best.
Yeah, no, it has sparked a lot. It is great. I'm excited to hear more of it. Euphoria alone was like, I was like, okay, this nigga getting you in with the fucking with the little fucking R&B start to it, and
nigga.
Start eating.
Don't diss me to the smooth, sultry sounds of Teddy Pendergrass, my nigga.
Yeah.
Don't diss me to Teddy Pendergrass.
Teddy
Like,
P.
no,
My
nigga.
fucking enemy.
No, nigga. We got a box. Don't diss me to the smooth old jazz sounds.
Yeah, I mean, and to be fair, this nigga had Drake rapping, which I didn't know Drake could still rap. Like I thought he fired all those writers. Apparently, he's bringing in the reserves, which is nice.
One
to
of them
see.
has him, but it's like, oh yeah, he had Easter eggs. Like after the cover of the second track that Meet the Grams, the nigga posted receipts. He's posting like medication. Like nigga, this nigga, what beef is breaking HIPAA laws, nigga?
Oh, yeah.
This beef is breaking HIPAA
This
laws.
nigga got all the info, nigga. It is, yeah. That was a smart. These are tactical decisions.
Hey, they're saying he ain't done.
These aren't reactions.
They're saying he ain't done either.
Oh nah. This is
Literal receipts.
Yeah.
Literal receipts.
Yeah, no. They say he ain't even close to done.
Either way, great year of hip hop. I'm glad that this new generation could witness their version of Hove versus Nas. I'm no longer. I'm getting a little bit scared now, though. Like we thought this beef was just like, no one's gonna die, nothing's gonna happen.
I mean,
it's getting bad. It's getting bad. Like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Like Jay-Z and Nas were just like, nigga, fuck you, you a bitch. My nigga's just tougher than you.
Jay-Z and Nas wasn't even like that amazing. It just came out with two good songs. One because I don't know. I think Jay-Z and Nas beef gets talked about the most because it was one big transition time where it became not as much about lyrics for a lot of people. Because a lot of people were like, oh, well, Jay-Z won because Jay-Z has more money.
I agree.
And it's kind of like that kind of started separating that hip-hop thing where a lot of people started making that thing where it's like, oh, yeah, well, it doesn't matter what you could say to me.
Well, 50 Cent started that, unfortunately. Nobody cared about how many CDs anyone sold until 50 Cent. Like, until he started, like, pulling up, like, yeah, I sold this one and this one. Nobody cared until that nigga.
That sounds good.
Now, yeah, this is a horrible thing to say, but say it, nigga, get it out. Because we about to talk X-Men.
It's a talk X-Men.
We gotta talk
I
X-Men.
wonder who the Drake of X-Men, who would you say the Drake of X-Men is?
Dazzling?
Don't do that today.
I'm just saying.
Dazzle ain't biting nobody.
I'm just saying. Our last rap battle beat because the new generation of rappers will just pull up and call it a day. I mean, there's no lyrics or investigations because all of them put all.
Oh yeah, it ain't creative at all. It ain't creative at all. I love that shit, nigga. Especially when you listen to. I mean, I guess you would. I don't know if you call it underground, but a lot of these like new age like little YouTube rappers and shit. Like y'all niggas be. Here's my name. Here's the block I'm on. Yeah, individual crimes I've committed, nigga. Like where my clout at? Like to the point where. Y'all niggas, many niggas now have gone to jail for just outright filming the crime. Like, the last thing you wanted a crime is a camera. And these niggas like, hey, hold up, bro, I'm about to put... We live right now, nigga, we live, nigga. How the cops find us?
No, seriously, Gibbs said it best. He has a song called CIA. And he said, the government gave us crack, Instagram, and AIDS. Instagram, I was like, dude, that's so sick. Do you know how... The police have an Instagram unit. A unit whose whole point is just to go on Instagram and look at these niggas.
Yeah, word of John Morant. Yep.
Yeah, like nigga, what? Like you guys are idiots. Anyways,
the thing that will really make this be fully embody the era is Drake making a suicide attempt. Oof. Yeah, I mean J. Cole kind of avoided that. He was like, "Hey, look, this made me sad."
Someone made a good point because there's that video of him. You know, doing all that to the 17-year-old girl. Don't let Kendrick find her and have her talk about it and do a whole piece about it.
Do you think the crazy part is? Do you think that hasn't happened? I said, it feels like Kendrick's been putting ammo in the bunker.
They're saying he's not done. While. They're saying he's not done.
It feels like it is right now. These aren't even responses. These are already pre-organized tactical decisions.
I think someone said he actually found the girl. Like he actually has the. I'm talking about Drake's daughter. Like he probably had
all the information information that he's hinting and every possible thing you could probably think of that you know from this position as a person who is completely outside of the situation.
Yeah,
he probably has it then some.
No,
that's what I'm saying. It probably has it then some, nigga.
I'm with you.
I'm almost scared for Drake to see what else can come up. Like, hey, look, nigga, just you know what, making the little hotline bling. Go out there, and get the kids dancing again.
And Kendrick kind of like snipped it because he released it the same day that Drake was going to release the video, so he knew that he was going to do something today. And the first thing he says in the first song, "Somebody lying, somebody lying," like on some real shit. I was thinking, why is he saying that? Because all Drake said in the last one was, "You got small feet." Like, I was just like, "And you short?" And then the nigga's like, "Somebody lying. You try to look things up and you got nothing." And I was like, wait, who is he talking about? And then Drake drops his song. Yeah, prep time.
Prep time is
Kendrick's prep time better than Batman.
Oh, yeah.
No,
everybody thought this goddamn alien, this fucking Kryptonian ass light skinned nigga.
No, for real.
It's like this nigga from Light Skinnopia.
So let's get to it. We gotta get to it. I'm going to ask you a question. Because somebody said this, and then I agreed. And now I want to know what you think. Hot take. 3, 2, 1. X-Men 97 is the greatest TV show medium, a movie medium, outside the comics for X-Men.
For X-Men?
Yeah. As in, it's the best show, and it's better than all the movies.
I mean, movies easy.
Okay. Shows.
You don't even really have to go.
Shows.
Oh, are we counting Logan?
Yeah, Wolverine. Oh, yes, Logan. Yeah.
And Deadpool's?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give you that.
Okay.
Yes.
I had to stop and think. I was like, well, no. No.
Well, I mean, the base movies are easy. Like those, 7? Is it 7 or 7 movies? Those are easy. Mm-hmm. You throw in once they finally got to Logan, then you start having a little bit of a conversation. I can see Deadpool conversations. But because Deadpool and Wolverine coming out, like that's going to be virtually a perfect trilogy.
You're right, but the thing is that I will say is that Deadpool and Wolverine did not do much for the X-Men as a whole.
No, I feel you. Well,
they're part
of it because my boy Peter Rasputin finally got some proper respect put on his name. You know what I'm saying? Juggernaut. That was one of the better. That was the better version of Juggernaut that we've seen.
But Juggernaut's not an X-Men.
No, I'm just saying in the X-Men universe. As far
as
they're
all in the
I'm just saying
universe.
I'm just saying you could have a little bit of a conversation.
I don't think so.
But the cartoon is far beyond anything that's been done.
And the reason why I say that is that I wouldn't say, we say what's the best Avengers movie? I wouldn't say Thor 3.
No, that's what I'm saying. I feel you.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, I don't think there is a conversation
even though he wasn't the X-Men mansion and the whole X-Men group appeared, Charles Xavier and all. But
for the 2 seconds?
That was a brilliant 2 seconds.
Okay.
That was the best 2 seconds out of all the rest of the movies.
The X-Men 97 movie show is the best.
Yeah. Best X-Men representation.
Best X-Men representation because I think what it is that, and we've both been doing this, watching this shit and doing this for a while. They were all the other shit was way too Wolverine focused.
No.
Everything was Wolverine. And then everyone else was kind of side pieced. And that's why I think there's been a resurgence of people like in Cyclops recently. There's been a resurgence of people like in Gambit. Mm-hmm. There's been a resurgence of people like in Rogue. And you're like, these characters have been around forever. Like, why are you guys just now realizing this? And that's when I have to remember, a lot of these people are new here. They're new here, so they know nothing about when Wolverine was everywhere.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Everywhere. Like, I keep telling people, no, you gotta understand. There was a time this nigga was on like 4 teams at once.
Yeah.
And he had his own comic.
That nigga would be in space, in the Arctic, in America, on his own solo mission, and fighting with the Avengers all at the same time.
100%.
Wolverine was taking teams out.
No, serious. It didn't make sense because I'm like, this is just one dude How is he flying here? Then flying here. Then flying. Like this nigga flying more than he's walking. Like he would have to.
I was always like, man, bro, it's gonna be amazing when they do the comic where so many pieces of Wolverine have been taken off and taking their own lives. There's just a whole bunch of Wolverines around.
No, but Wolverine was in the Fantastic Four. Yes, the only group I don't think he was in was Young Avengers.
And I'm surprised they didn't put James or you know, what's it called?
I'm trying. They're gonna put Lauren.
I'm surprised
Jimmy.
they didn't put Jimmy there. Or X-20 was X-23 a Young Avenger?
Yeah. No, but I always said I felt like she should have been on the team.
At the same time, like she changes the vibe a bit.
I've said
so. How many bodies does everybody have? I've killed 30,000 people. Oh, I meant we was talking about.
No, but one thing that Marvel has done that is kind of it's weird is that it seems like they have aged her up, but not her class.
Yeah, not at all.
Like Noli is not the same age as X-23 right now. Rockslide, rest in peace, Rockslide. Surge is not the same age now as Laura.
Yeah.
Like they were in the group together. I think the only people that really aged up is Laura and Prodigy. Like other than that, dude's still like kind of kiddie-ish.
Well, until you master your mutant powers, you aren't allowed to have birthdays.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm just like, I need them
Laura's
all.
power was easy to master.
It's almost time.
Yes.
It's almost time for a new, like, young group, which I think they're doing for the new stuff. But
a new class, huh?
I mean, it's time. Like the new X-Men stuff when it was like Hellion and Gentle and Surge. That was like 13, 14, 15 years ago.
God, dude, the classes over the years
have
been wild. It's been interesting because when you think about it, it's like, there have been a lot of, primary X-Men groups, but a lot of subclasses. A lot of kids.
Almost too many. The thing is also, like for example, Armor was a kid before, and I think she was introduced before X-23. Someone double check that. If not, they're not too far away.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember meeting Armor before X-23.
I could be wrong.
Because I thought Armor was going to be like the new Jubilee type.
Well, that's what she was made to be.
That's what, it felt.
Yeah.
They gave you that feel.
Wolverine always has a ward.
Yes.
He always has a ward, as in like a Robin. Like, it first was Kitty Pryde. Then it was Jubilee. And they decided to do it again. They were going to do it with Armor.
Yep.
But now I'm kind of like...
Even in the shows, they try to do it with Rogue in the movies.
He's right. She was part of the Whedon run, right? Yeah. She was created in the Whedon run. And I think NYX was before that. So maybe Laura did come first. But they were basically kids at the same time.
Yeah, but NYX, she was on her own thing. There was like no Wolverine. Like when Armor showed up, it was her and Wolverine.
No, I get you. But what I'm saying is... I'm just talking like the timeline. Like... The timeline, like, she wasn't in with the others, but like, basically at the same time, they were both considered kids.
Oh no, that's what I was gonna say. Is both of those books were very much them being young. Like you were definitely not adults.
Right. No, I get exactly what you're saying.
Laura out here on her own.
Laura had been on her own.
She took over the mantle.
She became Wolverine. She's been an official X-Men. Like. And they still portray Armor as this younger, smaller girl. Like, it's like... and people have said that. Like, it seems like Laura is just aging. And, like, the others are still kind of young.
Which, of anybody, Laura's power should keep her from aging.
This is true. Now, MJF says, who will Logan's new Robin be? I had my decision of who I thought his new Robin would be. The Oya girl. The one that could do... the little African girl who got the ice... and the fire. I guess we could say Laura and Logan fit the bill. Yeah, that's true. Speaking of her, anyways, so the last episode of X-Men.
I didn't think they could get better that quick. I mean, God damn, bro.
Listen, Marvel. We need answers. We need answers on why Bo's not coming back. We need to understand.
Did you guys were you guys felt threatened? by the rest of the universe that you guys wouldn't be able to match it?
I don't know. I just
the live action is under fire already.
We gotta do something here. Like, this is too good for us to look at this and be like, damn. Like, oh man, we can just continue. No, we can't. Oh yeah, it should be mentored by Storm because you got a Mega Mutant. You think so? I mean, I guess because she has the ice like Storm. I mean, she has the ice like Iceman. And she could generate her own fire, something Pyro even couldn't do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right there. And they're both African. I like that.
Yeah, She's a little powerful for old stabby stab.
First off, fuck you, X-Men 97. Stole an idea I had.
Which one?
With the three sword style with Nightcrawler.
Oh yeah.
The three sword style. Like, I was like always thinking I was gonna write X-Men and I was gonna have him be like, yeah, I've been training.
God, dude.
I've been training, doing some different things, and yeah, this is what
they did that perfect because I've always loved the fact that it's like, no, this motherfucking, like how Nightcrawler loves to be like that swashbuckler. He likes to do the danger room scenarios. He's like a pirate, but how well his agility plays into his teleportation.
I agree.
Like, not only you gonna miss because I can teleport. But you also just gonna miss.
You just gonna miss, period.
Like, bro, I'm dancing around Spider-Man at the time. Hitting him, different story.
Yeah.
But dancing around...
You know what's funny? One of my favorite Spider-Man stories, they called Nightcrawler because Spider-Man was fighting a person who was teleported. And so he was like, I need help on how teleportation works. And so he called Nightcrawler. And Nightcrawler popped up, like, yo, I got you. What's good? And he was like, yo, tell me more about teleportation. And what Nightcrawler said was very interesting. And I don't think Marvel has ever capitalized off of this because it was a very interesting concept. He said, have you noticed there's not that many teleporter mutants? There's not that many of them. It's probably like 10 of them.
Yeah.
And like they were all in the Sword comic.
Yep.
Like there's probably only like 10 of them. Blink, him, like then it gets kind of foggy. Vanisher. Manifold,
yeah.
Gateway.
Yeah.
See, we're like struggling now, like already.
Like yeah, not a lot of them.
Yeah, and he mentioned that. He said there's a reason for that. He said that during the Holocaust, one of the things Nazis were doing, they were trying to get the power to teleport. So they were kidnapping mutants that could teleport. And like dissecting them, because that was something that the Nazis were really doing. They were trying to.
If you get your munitions from one point to another,
100%.
That's huge.
Yeah, so like he was like they were experimenting and they were trying to find and basically kill all of the teleporting mutants, and they did so many of them. The gene that would generate that power is like almost faint. Like he was like, yeah, there's really not that many. They're like one's born every now and then. Like, it's not, like, a common thing.
And Sinister was there. Yep. Sinister is always there.
Yeah, Sinister's always there. Oh, you know what would be a cool story? If Logan had to raise a child clone of Victor Creed. That would be crazy. I love Victor Creed. He's one of my favorite characters and villains because, and I said this a bunch of times, but we have more people showing up, so I'll say it again. Sabretooth is the reason why Sentinels are made. He is the reason. Not solely, but just he represents.
You also gotta mix racism in there.
What you mean?
Well, you know, hey, you guys are different than me. We're gonna kill you.
That's a big part of but here's the difference. Here's the difference. Because we say that a lot. Like, oh, okay, they're killing, they relate the mutant thing to like racism, to people hating the LGBTQ and all those type of things. You're absolutely right. But what makes the mutants different is these niggas can actually kill all of you.
Oh yeah, that's
like we can take all of you out.
Yeah, that's kind of part of the whole thing.
No, but that's what I'm talking about with the Sentinels.
Yeah.
But no, it's not the same thing. Is my point. We understand what it is, but the allegory gets kind of weird because, like, one nigga reversed the poles. One of them.
Yeah.
One of them just did that. So yeah, if I'm a human, Sentinels all the way.
Yeah.
There's a kid who woke up and eviscerated the whole time accidentally. That could happen anywhere, at any time.
So, is that what? Because I don't remember if it was. Is that what Magneto did? He reversed the poles, or did he EMP the planet?
Or one of the two.
Because I thought he EMP'd the planet.
It could be two.
Like
it could be
that
both.
is wild for humanity.
Yeah, it could be both.
You could have taken humanity back to the Stone Age.
Yeah. He could do both.
Yeah, I was just curious if it was confirmed. I didn't know if it was.
Well, he was doing some shit that was affecting the planet. I think we both could agree. Like, he was doing something that wasn't good.
He did something up there. That's why I was so curious, because it was like, bro, what you did, like, what's it called? Wolverine said. That nigga declared war.
Yeah. Yeah, it's over.
It's time. And guess what,
actually,
bro? Bastion declared war.
I was going to say, the humans did it first.
Well,
Genosians were chilling.
Well, that's the thing. Human did it first.
That's what Bastion was.
Bastion started that shit up. Or actually, technically, Bastion Sentinel. A Sentinel started that shit.
He's a human Sentinel. Which is, he is the evidence. If they do it like the comic books,
yeah,
the real Sentinels are kind of, they're trying to feel, because they're a hive mind. But they're like, dude, now we about to be replaced. These niggas is our mutants.
In tin cans.
They're like, wait a minute, man. And one of the Sentinels was a master mold, and they were like, dude, you guys are turning on Bastion. Why? And he was like, we were created to stop the future.
Yeah.
That's what we're here to do. Stop the future. Them niggas is our new future.
Save humanity.
Yeah. They will be a threat to humanity because they're no longer human anymore. They're no longer human, and they're taking over just like the genes. So like in the X gene. So they're like,
essentially mutants. Mutated humans.
Yeah. Mutated humans. Like I can see
Hulk mutant. What?
No, 100%. But yeah, it's X-Men is starting to really get to that point to like, yeah, this is why they fear us.
Yeah.
And I think that the shows, and even kind of sort of the movie, well, no, not really the movies. I can't say that for the movies. But in the cartoons, they haven't really shown why humans really fear these niggas. Because the only thing they've shown is the X-Men just trying to save the day. X-Men, like, we're here to protect the world that hates and fears us. And, like, you kind of start to really feel bad. Like, damn, leave these niggas alone. Then you see a nigga do an EMP across the planet.
I mean, like, let's keep it 100, bro. Like, yeah, I mean, y'all niggas is really getting replaced, bro. Like, that's not it's not an easy conversation to have, but, you know.
And to all of you who say, oh, I wouldn't be that way, you're a goddamn lie.
Oh, yeah.
You're a liar.
You wouldn't be that way on the off chance that you was a mutant. Like, that conversation changes real quick after you hit puberty and realize you ain't got that X gene.
Yeah.
Or if you end up having kids, and when your kids ain't got that X gene, you're like, oh, hold up, we're a bunch of normies just trying to live. I gotta go work, I gotta pay taxes, and I might also get turned into some sort of random gas or accident when some teenager's born.
Right. But no, I'm with you.
Can't have that.
But Bastion did secretly infect thousands of people with the Sentinel nanites. You're right. That sounds like a threat to humanity. The Sentinel's like, fuck these niggas.
Whoa. You telling me that somebody was going around mutating humans?
I was gonna say, it sounds like a mutation.
Sounds like somebody mutated. Gene's a gene, bro. No matter if it's X or something else. When you start mutations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the nanites mutated the genes so that they can become what they are. Bastion's a sick fuck, man. I like Bastion. But this is why...
Yeah, Bastion gave no fuck.
This is why I hate that Juggernaut's a good guy. Because what if the X-Men had... like them super groups like a Sinister Six. There's a Brotherhood. But the Brotherhood never hit that level.
Well, because it's not as... powerful
as
Magneto.
Exactly.
And Magneto most of the time is a goddamn X-Men.
Well, not just that, like, you see the X-Men's power. We have Cyclops, Bishop, Gambit, Rogue, Wolverine. And then you see the other side, we got Toad.
Got more
Blob. It's
Fred
not.
Dukes.
Fred Dukes is the man. But my thing is,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah.
But I
might
wanted
as well fight the Morlocks.
100%. So yeah, the Morlocks are more threatening than the fucking Brotherhood.
Yep.
But what if there was a Church of Humanity that was like a crew, like a Sinister Six, like Executioner would be in that group.
Huh.
I could see them going to sit like. I had a story in my head where they go to this random person who is like working at a steel yard. He's just a regular dude, and they were like, "Damn, I didn't think that you'd stoop this low." He's like, "Look, man, I'm out the game. I don't want no problems. It's fucking King Marco." He's like, "Look, man, I don't even have the gym anymore." And then Bastion be like, "You mean this thing?"
See,
And he's like, "I want you to work for us because it's calling for you. You want this. I got it." He's like, "How did you get that? Don't ask too many questions. You ask him too many questions. Do you want it? Sidorak will take you back." Boom. We have Juggernaut. We have Executioner. We have Bastion. We could get the dude who was with the Human. Remember John Sublime, I think his name was?
you could do a House of Sidorak story where you have them all worship around the idea of Sidorak bringing Juggernaut back. So bringing all the characters you're talking about in.
Yeah.
But they basically worship because, Juggernaut, basically they find, they believe Juggernaut's going to free them from the mutants. Mm-hmm. So they can convince themselves of the lie. Juggernaut falls into it, being worshipped. Yeah, and just have it called the Church of Humanity. And what would be great is that other villains could be a part of the Church of Humanity. Like, I can see fucking Bullseye being in the Church of Humanity. Oh, yeah, fuck the mutant.
Yeah, fuck the mutant niggas.
Pretty sure Daredevil's mutant.
Oh, he can still fight Daredevil though. Like that's the thing.
No, I'm saying that would be his thing. That would be one of the things I can picture him saying in a panel.
Yeah,
like, I'm pretty sure that blind motherfucker's a mutant. Ain't no way. That nigga be dodging my shit.
100%. And like MTS says, not to mention the ability of mutant telepaths to just casually violate your mind. There is a mutant that said, "I ended the Dark Ages." No, I started the Dark Ages.
Yeah.
Me. and you're telling me I shouldn't be scared of these niggas?
It was a good time.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I liked when Red Skull became an extra. Yeah, I liked it when remember when Xavier was dead and he stole Xavier's brain?
Yeah.
Red Skull. So we can harvest these niggas' organs. And they can sell that shit in the black market to like some mafia nigga. You don't get these mutants the fuck.
Hey, what you got?
These niggas gotta go.
Hey, hold up. You got two Summer's Eyes or one Summer's Eye? Because one is a gateway to infinity alone.
100%.
Like, you imagine, bro? Put that shit on a chain, nigga. Bing.
Oh, this nigga's brother can conquer galaxies? What are we talking about? Why is this a discussion? You mutants are a problem. You're a problem. That is an issue. With one of y'all. One.
That's all it takes.
Can do that.
That's all it takes.
The fuck? And one could be born at any moment. Imagine you just sitting there chilling. And nigga, damn, a mutant could be born that's gonna annihilate this whole planet. Anytime.
Yep.
Any moment.
And you never know. I mean, like you said, you never know what their powers are going to be.
Yeah.
You never know what
their
powers are going to be.
And they don't know either.
50-50.
They don't know. Look at Nuke. Nuke's power. I fucking explode. Not only do I explode, I give you cancer.
Yep. Oh, shit. And what if you get like a fucked up power? Where it's like, oh yeah, you know what happened, bro? Like, oh no, I have no skin and I fart.
Yeah.
All the time.
It was kind of fucked up, but it was true. Like, remember Ugly John?
Yeah.
And they were like, "What's your mutant power?" He's like, "I have 3 faces." That's it. Like, it sucks because that Sentinel don't give a fuck. That Sentinel's not president at all. The nigga that can shoot,
I ain't moving.
Mutants. I ain't got no power. I can't fight you, bro.
Easier.
Oh shit! That makes it easy. They told me to kill mutants, not only the dangerous ones.
Yeah. I mean, Omega Threat is a different class.
Yeah. There's Omega Threat, they're regular nigga you all like. Y'all niggas.
Don't even have to do the second one, nigga.
Let's see. Kaiju said, "I had an idea for all the smoke. Trask infused an Ultron Matrix into a new generation of Sentinels. Ultron Master Mode will be a problem for all. So we make Ultron Church of Humanity.
Well, then it's not of humanity. You're taking away the humans, bro. You gotta do ultimate human.
Ultimate human.
Who's the ultimate human? Who's the most humanist human?
Well, no. Well, I can see him just being like, because when smoke clears, Ultron isn't a robot. He's a virus. Like, yes, he has the body in the shell, but like he can get into computer shit.
His whole thing is being an artificial. He's an artificial intelligence.
Yeah, like all we're looking at is the physical shell of it.
At the same time, like going something like the Church of Humanity wouldn't. I don't know. It doesn't fit Ultron as much to me.
Okay.
Only because Ultron is like, no, bro. I conquered an entire species. And I'm perfectly comfortable with being a techno-organism. Like, I don't confuse myself.
He's never conquered the mutants.
I don't want to...
He's never conquered the mutants.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
He never conquered the mutants.
You know, he ain't after the mutants. He after Pym.
You're not wrong there.
He did it, nigga.
Wait, they switched now, right? I like Pymtron.
Yeah, that was great.
I like Pymtron. I thought that was the greatest thing to happen to Hank Pym to, like, his creation. Because... Steve will also... Steve 100%. Steve Captain Krakoa. Yeah. Like, this is the thing. Like, to me, like, the Church of Humanity. Like, nigga... Like, all the time they do Church of Humanity, it's just a bunch of January 6 niggas. Like, no, we're stepping it up. Like, these niggas are a threat. They need to go. And only we can do it. And then people start believing in them. Like, yeah, there are X-Men. Just like mutants believe in their X-Men, there are Church of Humanity.
I love how X-Men ain't even hit the movies yet. Y'all already giving us the Avengers villains. hey, come over here, nigga. They don't need you no more. They done.
Hey, you know what? The X-Men are Frank White and King of New York. And them little, like, Irish niggas, when they kick down that door... They're the Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, and the X-Men walk in and he says, from here on out, nothing goes down unless I'm involved. You guys got fat while we starved on the street. I love that scene. Like, you guys got fat while we starved on the street. Because while the Avengers were blowing up, they were trying to get the X-Men out of here.
Oh, bro, they put the Avengers, the Avengers had to fight the X-Men had to fight the Avengers to stay alive. They had to fight the fucking Inhumans to stay alive. Like, my daughter pulled out one of the comics the other day. She was like, Avengers versus Inhumans, what's all this about?
Yeah.
Is it Moon Girl and Inhuman? I was like, oh.
And it was so, yeah, I know. Yeah, it's so forced. It was just so forced.
Yeah, Miss Marvel wasn't Inhuman. Like, that, Miss Marvel changed to show you where things stand.
I mean, in all honesty, someone made a good point. In all honesty, the Terrigen Mist should have killed her. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It was a dormant gene, but it was a gene that was inside of her. It existed. Yeah, she should be dead too. I mean, that's the rule. That's what you guys said. You guys said that.
Except for she's just extra special.
Ah, god damn it. He has used something like the church as cover in the past. He has.
No, you know what? Actually, no. That makes her more mutant than anything because she didn't die.
So we gotta come up with a new name for her.
That's how you gotta do
it. No, I got no problem with that.
My bad. We'll give her the Phoenix Force.
Oh shit.
Everybody gets the Phoenix Force.
Miss Marvel being an NYX. I don't know how I feel about that.
What? No.
I don't like that because you know there's an NYX comic coming out.
I heard.
Okay. The team. It's not really a team. It's just the whole concept is mutant kid, like just like the old NYX. It's basically that, but now I have Miss Marvel.
Basically, Euphoria.
It's Miss Marvel.
Euphoria with powers.
I mean, I'm kind of fucking with that actually.
What else was it?
Instead of drugs that take MHG, like hormones.
Basically, what she was. I mean, old girl, remember the one that stopped time? Basically, she was just on an acid trip the whole fucking shit.
Somebody, listen. They need to turn an Inhuman heel and have them be mad that the mutants pushed the Inhumans into irrelevance. Who would do that? Karnak?
They need to turn an Inhuman heel and have them Inhumans in irrelevance.
Karnak joining the Church of Humanity?
Well, because technically Karnak is different.
Karnak hasn't taken the whatchamacall. He doesn't have the Terrigen Mist.
Yeah.
So technically, he's still human.
Yeah. Or you get a Prime Alpha. An Alpha that's just smart enough.
And I like Karnak, but like...
But Karnak would see the flaw too quickly.
No,
like, you ain't beat these mutants, nigga.
Mutants are the flaw. No, they're the flaw. Like, hey, yo, once again, they almost got us out of here.
No, we almost got them out of here. That was our
and they failed. They failed, and now look at us. We're worse than before.
Oh, they just got kind of removed. They never got beat by the
They're still here. Matter of fact, they took our fucking dog from us, nigga.
They took our dog.
They took our dog.
Just all over Lockjaw.
When the hell has Lockjaw been to Adeline? When the hell was the last time he been to Adeline? They go on Earth wild. They go on Earth chilling.
That's fair.
Yeah, Sophie Cuckoo. I don't know why they're only focusing on one cuckoo. That kind of defeats the point of the cuckoos. But anyways, Prodigy.
Yeah, because nobody else in the house would do it.
Well, because Medusa and them will be like, I don't like them niggas, but we've worked together a lot, and we were kind of like fucking they shit up with the Terrigen Mist. Like, I don't want to get involved.
And not only that, but like, why are we taking these niggas out to inherit their racism?
These are the niggas that got slaves. Be clear. These niggas got slaves.
Like, bro, there's no gain from taking. Like, we've taken over and become royalty of entire space sectors. Mm-hmm. What is the gain of us taking? Is the royal family? You know, what is the gain of us taking the mutants? Like, they got nothing but problems here on Earth.
No, you're right. You're 100% correct.
Like, who wants that?
You're 100% correct, and that's why Karnak joins the Church of Humanity.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, you're great.
I'm saying the royal family would not be there.
Yeah,
I can't see anybody else but Karnak. Like, he's the best choice.
Plus, Karnak can put together so many intricate plots. Not just that, Karnak would be able to take down an Omega Mutant. I feel like he'd do that. Like, he has to show, nigga, don't fuck with me. Like, he has to show that. Like, nigga, don't fuck with me. Like, you little mutant niggas, like, are hella powerful. Yeah, fuck
God,
you.
Dude. Because I can just picture in my head. One of the... Because, you know, your flaws are in your powers.
Yeah.
Without your powers, you got nothing. And being able to negate their powers. Mm-hmm. But I would love to see a picture of a Storm. Like, oh, yeah, you know, you're out of the sky. Like, wings clipped. You guys are nothing. Storm stand up. Like, oh, nigga, the powers were just saving you my ass kicking. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's on. It's on.
No, yeah, you're not wrong. Now, Bayou got, I like that. Maximus, too. The Maximus has tried to fight the mutants before and lost. That's why I wasn't thinking about Maximus. But I can see him being like, bruh, me and you never worked together. We never worked together. Like, let's work together and get... Because Maximus will do it just because he's like, oh, I can just make a bunch of shit to kill people.
Because Maximus being able to find a flaw and point it out to Karnak could get Karnak on that page even.
Yeah. You know who else will be in the Church of Humanity? Arcade.
Oh, yeah.
Arcade.
Oh, yeah. Bro.
Arcade funds it.
Oh, yeah.
Arcade the money.
Arcade is I'm not just a client, I'm also a member.
Arcade. And if they get Avengers Arena.
I'm in the Church of Humanity. I'm on the board, bitch.
He could be the head, Nick. No, it would be Bastion. I like this energy. I like this. I like how we just came up with this.
Arcade gotta be there.
Arcade Bastion. Yeah. I'm pretty sure John Sublime, Juggernaut, Executioner.
Yeah, because you got a lot of...
You know who else could be in there? Nuke.
Yeah. I'm not as excited about Nuke.
Nuke has
I mean, not saying that. Okay. Not saying it's a bad one.
Talk to me.
I'm just saying
that
like
one
Arcade. Like when you said Arcade, I'm like, oh yeah. Like there's certain ones that when you drop it. So I need that excitement. I need that level of excitement.
Okay. Steve-O.
Yeah.
I mean, Steve-O currently now.
I'm trying to think. I need more people heavier X-Men type. Because X-Men have a lot of villains.
But I don't know if you know, Captain Krakoa is Steve-O. Right now, he is an X-Men villain. Right now.
Okay, you want to know a dark twist? Thaddeus Ross is a member The Church of Humanity.
Thunderbolt?
Thunderbolt Ross. Because guess what? The motherfucker hate Hulk, but he would see the problem in our mutants. Think about a Hulk being born every fucking day.
You're not wrong. I think he needs more coercion, though. Like, I feel like something. Go ahead.
I'm saying as a member, not like I'm not putting him on the board. Like Arcade would be fundamentally Arcade, Bash, and all them very heavily involved. But Thaddeus would have to be a member.
Okay.
I could just see it, like,
okay,
because giving them bigger ties and access to military and bigger footprints, if you will.
Man, I almost want to make this like a project. like what are the humans? I feel like Microchip would be.
Oh, you know what? Because they've done like X-Men versus Avengers, X-Men versus Inhumans. What about X-Men versus humanity?
I mean, that could be their angle. Like, you're gonna choose mutants over humanity, nigga? You're gonna choose mutants over humanity? Like, dude, we're here to protect you guys from them. And then have someone like Omega Red fuck shit up, have Juggernaut come stop them. See? Yeah. This is why we're here. These niggas is nuts. These niggas is crazy. I'm telling you, Omega Sentinel, get her in there.
Omega Sentinel, okay, yeah, I'm fucking with Omega Sentinel. But see, I just like the idea of Ross because then you have the biological, basically, Bastion, where it's like, nah, bro, we were literally trying to make a bomb. Mm-hmm. We found out that this human made himself a bomb. Then I made myself that same, that same thing. Basically, I Bastioned myself. Yeah. Like, that takes a certain level of crazy. But, on the biological side, where we're doing a lot of technological side.
Do you think Ross...
But for humanity.
I'm not against... I feel like Ross should be there.
This fucked up my life.
You might have done something with Betty.
Because then we have some female energy, too, which I feel like we're missing.
You know who else should be there? Baron Mordo.
Okay.
Yo.
Because now we're getting into different...
But yeah.
Because Baron would be one of the people that, like, hey, yeah, Sidorak. We need that kind of power on our side.
Hey, yo, they got a bitch on their team who is the queen of limbo.
Yes.
I have a problem with that. And I can see Bastion come up to him. Yo, we want you on the squad. Mordo's like, what? I got more important shit to deal with. You have nothing for me. He'd be like, I would just like to be the king of limbo. Bastion's like, Mordo's like, okay, go on. Continue.
I'm listening.
Like, okay, you got my attention. Like, this could cross over. Hey, I can see Kingpin being Kingpin like, I don't like them niggas either.
Yeah, right?
That's why it should be Stevel is the face. I'm telling you, Stevel, Arcade, Executioner, Bastion, Karnak, Maximus. I'm scared. Juggernaut.
Goddamn.
Like, this is something. Ooh, Killmonger? Ooh. Wakandans? That makes sense because Wakandans don't like milk. This shit is writing itself. It's writing itself, Toast. It's writing itself.
It really is.
They don't like mutants. What a way for Killmonger to gain the good graces. Yeah, fuck these niggas. Remember? They drowned our shit. I'll go out there and help them out. And they get a black member.
And they get a black member. On top of that, you get a black member. Yeah.
Hey!
Everybody gets a black member.
Hey! But here's what's great about the Church of Humanity. No one's saying that these guys wouldn't be in their respective things. Like, Bullseye could be in the Church of Humanity and still fuck with Daredevil. Killmonger could be in the Church of Humanity and still try to fuck up Black Panther. Like, it could go, but like it's a church. It's like a religion. You feel me? The church. We gotta capitalize on the church part. The Church of Humanity. Like, this nigga could be a sign.
It's a tax write-off.
Hey, that arcade money. Hey, arcade, like, oh wait, I have to pay taxes on all this shit.
And it's a discount. Oh, perfect.
Oh shit. I'm shocked they haven't done a because Marvel really would like to experiment with the go ahead.
Mojo. because they would have all the like. Can you imagine all the commercials? You get your anti-mutants in the surplus store right here, right now. You get your GFEs, your HBBs, and your GFCs. Keep you away from them goddamn mutants.
I'm weak as fuck.
He like the infomercials are really holding the Murderverse together.
It's holding it down. No, 100%. I like this energy. I like how where we just went with all that. Like that really just like pieced itself. I was thinking Moses Magnum. Yeah, Moses Magnum. Moses Magnum. How about Captain Count Nefarious? Like that's what I want. Like Count Nefarious. He can bring the Spider-Man side. This is great. This is all great. We gotta yeah, all good. So Mojo paid for the broadcast. Mojo in arcade.
Yeah. But I'm saying because you know how they have all those infomercials and shit.
No, I get what you're saying.
Together.
I get what you're saying.
It'd be perfect to have Mojo in like, I really don't care how this goes, but goddamn, it's entertaining.
I can see him doing interviews like, yeah, you know, I always believed in the Church of Humanity. What was it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you see, the Farrier definitely has smoke for me. Count the Farrier, like, Count the Farrier is one of my favorite villains because I wish he was used more. Basically, Count the Farrier is, what if Superman was evil? It was a mobster. What if Superman was a mobster?
What if Ultraman was on Earth?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that would be you have a lot of options that you could have with that storyline. I think that'd be fun.
Who would betray the mutants?
Who would betray the mutants
and join the Church of Humanity? I have
Beast.
Fuck. God, they have ruined.
Fucking Hank Carson.
They have ruined his. Ever since Bendis, they have tarnished my nigga Beast. Ever since Bendis, when he was like kidnapping kids from the past. Like what? Bringing them today, and the fucking Watcher was like, "I know what you're doing, nigga. You fucking disgust me." I'm like, why would Beast do this? Why would Beast consistently make unsmart decisions?
Unsmart. I like the Beast.
Non-smart decisions. Why does he keep doing this?
You know why? Because out of everything, he truly wants one thing. Out of everything that he's been through, he wants to be Fraser Crane from the show Frasier. That's his life. That's the life that he wants. He wants to be a normal ass human with normal ass human problems.
He just wants to be
Frasier. Reads books. Like think about it. Like he'd be like, they should have an episode where he's just sitting there watching Frasier and he's just like, I want this.
I want this life.
I want this so fucking
That guy
bad.
sounds like me. He sounds just like me.
Think about it. Like you can't do that. I want to be. I want to just be walking around reading books, talking about philosophical ideas, and letting people know that I know everything.
Kendrick gotta drop a Meet the McCoys. God damn it! Oh man, that's one of the main reasons I'm excited for the non-Krakoa stuff. They have spent almost 20 years absolutely sullying the name of Hank McCoy, making him villainous, making him a bad person, and to me, that's bullshit. Because if y'all are taking him this route, then what you're saying is he's becoming Dark Beast. That's my issue. I'm like, we've already seen
to Dark Beast.
I mean, we've already seen that. But the reason why he became Dark Beast was because of things that this current Beast currently has.
But the reason why he became Blue Furry Beast was because of his own actions already.
You're right.
So he has a history of.
But he did that to himself.
Self-destruction.
I can agree with that.
It's part of his character.
But how was he distracted?
What do you mean?
All he did was grow blue fur. Yeah, like, it's not like he killed.
He doesn't fit in with humanity anymore. It makes it harder to get females.
He never did.
And you think Beast...
But Beast gets females.
If you think your name is Beast and you don't want to... Yeah, but...
Beast gets females. Kind of is weird.
But he gets some females.
Some.
But he would potentially get all females. Think about it. It was just a big-ass motherfucker before.
The Dark Beast was in him all along. That's bullshit. No,
they always do that with intelligent characters.
No, it's corny.
It is.
It's corny.
It is, but
it's
were they not going to do corny?
It's corny because it's like, fam, the progression to I'm an evil scientist just didn't feel genuine.
To me, I always felt, and I hated that they did that to his character, because I always felt out of most people, he would probably be one of the next, like, people like if when Xavier would fake die, he would be the person to run shit.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Like every one of Xavier's fake ass deaths would be Beast basically like, oh no, it's time for me to run shit.
No, the main reason why Dark Beast became Dark Beast was because he was never an X-Men. Like no one showed him the right way, and so now people have shown him the right way. He was one of the OGs. Like he was here from the beginning. I think
he was
people
here
forget
before
that.
he was blue.
That's what I'm saying. I think people forget
like,
that.
People look at that picture with like Iceman and Iceman, Gene, and all that, and they're like, "Who the fuck is the big guy? Is that Juggernaut?
Like who the fuck? Where's Beast? I thought he was in the beginning. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's like kind of corny. Like it's like I don't believe you when you're telling me that this dude just became all of a sudden an evil scientist. Like when we see Dark Beast, we see how that happened. We see how that happened. We see why that happened. When this Beast in Krakoa became, oh shit, I'm like fucking Hitler kind of sort of. Like it was just kind of like, especially considering the fact, yes, especially considering the fact he's always been known as the ever-loving fun Beast. Like I don't believe you. Like I don't believe this.
But see, and that's why I say like, as far as the Uncle Tom kind of behavior, I could see that. But yeah, they took it a little far. Like Dark Beast was a little much.
Who wait? Cassandra Nova, Church of Humanity.
Yeah. Like I said, we need more female energy. So Cassandra, definitely.
Omega Sentinel.
Omega Sentinel.
Damn, it can't just end there.
Who else? Would Elektra or any of those kind of anybody down that line like
and the hand?
The hand.
The hand. Period.
Mutants are a problem. We're pretty sure. Like fucking. What's it called? Bullseye. We're pretty sure Daredevil's a fucking mutant. It would be great to just constantly play it. Like, is Daredevil? What the fuck is this guy?
No, like I can see Bullseye lying. Like, yo, you know Daredevil's a mutant, right?
He's got to be.
They're like, he's not a mutant. And they're like, no, he is. Like, trust me.
His power is to make me miss.
He's a mutant. And then they're like, we gotta hunt him now. Like, are y'all sure y'all want to go get Daredevil right now? I know what that nigga said.
I'm not going. I'm gonna send you guys, and you guys gonna come back and tell me you're a mutant. Watch.
Yeah, it's like if
you get that nigga when he sleep. You can get him when he sleep. Go ahead, try.
Like it would be a good running gag. Like, yo, we can just go kill Daredevil. Like, why are we doing this? Daredevil's right there.
He has an apartment in Hell's Kitchen, and we go down there. Easy peasy.
They send him to kill people. He just kills them real quick. All right, where's Matt at?
Hey, so here's where we're gonna run. How we're going to
wrap this up.
X Mansion today. But hey, you know what? It's easier than X Mansion. An apartment. You know, as an apartment, Daredevil.
You know what? Because I like him, but it kind of makes sense. Doc Samson. That would give us our gamma. Give us our hope.
Yeah, but what else does he bring to it?
What else does he bring to it?
Because we already have minds.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have a lot of money. He's not like.
I think he does.
Does he? Because the only reason I want to bring Ross is because that's a good tie to the military, which brings a lot of.
I'm not against that. I just need more of a motivation. I need more of a motivation.
I mean, his entire thing is controlling weapons of mass destruction on Earth because of the military.
Ooh,
and guess what mutants are? Literally born into being Hulks.
That's true. Leader? Yeah, leaders are. I'm not even going to argue that. Leader's the leader.
Leader's on brand.
Leader's the leader. But if we're going to throw in leader, we could throw in MODOK.
Leader's on brand.
We could throw in AIM.
Ooh, especially after the Costa left.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
This shit is writing itself. I'm telling you. It's writing itself.
Yeah.
AIM.
Yeah.
And guess who's with AIM? Graviton. Church of Humanity.
Graviton's a good grab. Powerful grab.
Kitty Bride because she met a named Peter.
Let's see. Who else?
I'm trying to think.
Because I mean, you can have a lot of people turn heel. Just like you said, go to Ugly Mutants. Oh, dude, Ugly John. He'd be a great heel turn. Like, I've just been in the background. Like, these motherfuckers don't even care. They're taking me on dangerous missions, and all I have is 3 fucking faces. The fuck?
I can, I've always had, oh God, I don't want to reveal it because I feel like someone might steal it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to say it. You know who I would have the heel turn? You'll never guess who I say had the heel turn.
Cyclops.
Close! Very close.
Gene.
No, you're getting more colder. I just tell you.
Let's say Dark Phoenix coming.
Otto?
Well, your guy Otto Octavius. Yeah, but that wouldn't be a heel turn. That would just be kind of like a standard membership collection.
Cable? No. Adam X. Let me tell you my story. Let me tell you how I run this. During my X-Men run for about a good 12 issues, Adam X would just show up and just be like, hey guys, I've kind of been dormant for a long time. I don't even think I saw him doing the Krakoa run. He's like, I'd love to help. I want to help you guys. Adam, we're good. Okay. 4 more issues down. Hey, yo, man. I can help. Wolverine, dude, get the fuck out of here. We don't need you right now. Adam's like, fuck. They don't want to fuck with me. I don't know what to do. Church of Humanity shows up. Mutants ain't shit, are they? Mm-hmm. Here's a promise. You come work for us, we'll take away your mutant gene. We'll help you. Because you haven't reached your full potential. Adam X had one of the most 90s power of all time. He can make blood light on fire? What if we added on to that? What if we almost make him like a vampire? Like, blood does things to him. Like, how Rogue, she touches you, she learns everything. Adam has fangs, he can bite you, and then his blood, he gets everything. Like, and now you work for him now. Like, I would make him, like, do more things with blood. Like, instead of just, I light it on fire, I can control niggas with it. If I taste your blood, I can control you now.
It is so hard not to laugh at lights your blood on fire.
It's very 90s. It's very 90s. Instead, with Adam X, we name him just Adam. He takes the X off. You are no longer Adam X. You're just Adam. Adam. He gets a complete makeover, a complete change. And the X-Men are like, dude, what are you doing? And he was like, you guys didn't see my potential. These people did. Oh, I'm just going to slice my arm open. And now I'm the girl from the Boys spinoff.
The Boys spinoff, yeah.
Now I'm her. Oh, shit. We're a church. So I have church members who are willing to sacrifice themselves to give me more blood.
Ding.
Church of Humanity.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. You know who will be the terror? Justice.
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 Justice. You know, Cable's actually a good heel turn. Mostly because Cable's seen the future. Or Bishop. You can't. I don't want to be a Black Adam.
Nah, we already got Killmonger.
Can't do that.
Blood of humanity. The blood of humanity. Listen, man, it's writing itself.
Yeah.
That's why I've always wanted Adam X, because we just threw that nigga to the curb. We just tossed him to the side. He had those spikes.
He had those spikes.
He had those like 90s hairstyle. He had the backwards hat. Fucking Fred Durst in it.
So many fucking characters from the 90s just didn't make it, bro. Just did not make it.
That was when they were making everybody a mutant. Everybody was a mutant.
Yeah.
So he's Brother Blood now? Sure, why not?
I mean, you gotta think, mutants were such a perfect way in their universe to explain people having powers.
Yeah.
You didn't need a tragic origin story.
You
didn't need anything. Like, you could set motivation based just solely on that person's want and need. You didn't have to set up a backstory that involved something tragic happening to them. So you could just have motherfuckers like, no, what happened? I was born powers and decided to be a dick about it. Okay, anything else?
So yeah, I'm
I'm getting tired of fighting Summers. Well, because Cable's also seen, like, bro, like, as long as there's two sides, there's just war. And humanity's not going to give up that war, and they lead to something even worse.
Cable,
So if we can nip this in bud, we can stop this.
You guys are on the right path.
Because is Tyler even a
No.
Tyler
Hold on, real quick. You guys are on the right path, but you're not there yet with Cable. Me and you should know.
Hope? Are we not Hope?
Utopia.
Or Rachel?
Utopia. Cable and Deadpool.
Yeah.
When Cable was trying to make his own fucking religion.
Oh, yeah.
His own fucking...
Yeah, well, that's why. And that's one reason why he fits, but this is also why he would kind of be a little bit more in the background, because he don't want Norn to pull up. And the whole party. And the whole party.
No, let's go off of there.
Wait. Okay, go ahead. No, you got to interview.
No, get your shit off. Don't get your shit off.
What I was gonna say prior to this is, you know who the perfect heel turn character would be?
Who?
Franklin Richards. Because of being a mutant, Franklin didn't get to have a family. Franklin has seen the future and the past. Franklin has gone from being powered and valued by mutants to being depowered and not even considered amongst. Like, think about it. Like, Franklin is the end all for many things. But one thing that being a mutant did for him was fuck up his whole family. His whole existence has been fucked up from birth.
He had to have way a special too OP. Birth. Like, he wouldn't need them. Like, you'd be like, it's just gone. Unless. Because he doesn't have his mutant gene no more, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's where I was going with it. Because he's not there yet.
That might be too much. Like, damn, the F4 already, Val's already fucked up for life.
But not the F4. Just Franklin.
Oh,
because shit. You could also do it being a future version of Franklin. A depowered version who had power, lost power, and continuously goes through the cycles. Like, I've seen all these futures, I've seen all these things.
I like it.
But one thing I've known is that, this mutant gene has caused me nothing but angst, nothing but issue. I have a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a future kid. Fucking having also a problem.
So you are hiding a child?
Mama, a problem.
Yeah, true.
And you can even go back and do conversations where him and Rachel have conversations about when she was a hound and she was hunting mutants and realizing, like, maybe if there wasn't all this, none of this would have,
It's true.
Like, all this led to was war.
Yeah.
All this was a problem.
Yeah. Ooh, Nathan Gray?
So Cable again.
Now that ain't Cable.
It's
that's not
Cable. Deadpool Cable, because it's Cable without the virus. What is it? Cable, but he doesn't have to control his arm.
And they didn't go through any of the shit Cable did. Like there's nothing similar about them, other than they're just for different timelines. Like, it's like, I'm glad. It's so weird that there's two Lauras running around now.
Yeah.
You can kill that. Thank you. It's so weird that, like, there's Talon and Laura. It's weird to me. It's weird. Oh, did Talon die? Oh, I haven't been caught up. Okay. I wonder what the X Factor book is going to be. Anyways, this is a good kind of sort of transition. Dr. Doom. Let's talk about Playa haters.
We started this about Playa haters.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to continue that. And everyone's fucked up. I gotta get caught. I'm so behind. I'm sorry, y'all. Thank you for letting me know, though. I've just been behind, but I'm good. Are you okay?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm not pissing you off, am I?
No, you're good. You are good. No, I'm thirsty, so I'm probably gonna get some water. I was like, damn, bro. I was like, I really want some more coffee, but I don't have coffee inside. You don't
have coffee in the moment. But
yeah, no.
Biggest player haters in comics.
Biggest player haters in comics.
Yes.
I mean, we just did a whole bunch of.
That's true.
It's funny because I'm probably wrong about that. I'm literally drawing that comic idea that we had in my head too much now, and I kind of want to see it happen.
I'm telling you,
like that Church of Humanity idea, I think is too fucking good. Because right when you said player haters, I'm like, most of the niggas we just added to this team.
It's just hating, and there's reasons why.
It's
like
perfectly,
they are the haters.
Yes.
They're hating ass niggas.
Absolutely,
like, they hate us because they ain't us.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Okay, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
Eddie Brock at one point, I agree. No, Doom got to be up there. If not number one, there's only one person I think would outdo Doom, and I will say it after Doom.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
The things that Doom has done to Reed, I'm shocked Reed hasn't eviscerated this nigga out of existence. The things Doom has done, like no other superhero villain couple can say they did what that nigga Doom did. Let me just throw one thing out there. Reed was out being Reed and he couldn't get back home. His wife was pregnant. So Dr. Doom said, and something was happening, maybe because of powers, she was having trouble having a baby. Dr. Doom showed up, said, listen, I got you on one condition. You name her after my mother. Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, Valeria. Also, I'm going to imprint on her. So she's going to love me more than you two. For the rest of her life. I gave her intelligence. She's smart as fuck. Do whatever she wants. But she loves me.
Uncle Doom.
Uncle Doom. And they had to make her say that she probably want to see Papa Doom.
Because I love the writing in that too. Because there's a scene where because basically Doom was like, I get to name the child, and he didn't tell him what the name was going to be at first.
Yeah.
Right. And Reed's all like, so what are you gonna, basically like being a bitch about it. Like what are you gonna do? Da, da, da. And Doom's like, you think that I'm that fucking petty that I would give her some sort of fucked up name? No, I'm gonna give her my mother's name. Some fucking beautiful name. And get her name. And Reed can't say shit. It's like, pretty good fucking name. Man. Like, you honored your fucking word.
Yeah.
You fucking, the child came in healthy.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I got you.
Fuck, bro. Like, I can't say shit.
Like, there's hatred, like Batman Joker hatred. But then there's, I named your fucking child and was a midwife to your wife. I hate you. Oh, I also put a little thing in her so that when she grows up, she loves me. And so you have to sit there and listen to her talk about how I'm the greatest thing ever. You have to eat that the rest of your life. Thanks for playing.
Forever. Every time you look in the child's eyes, every time this child outthinks you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Every time you have an idea and she went up to you, you can remember Doom did that.
100%. Eobard Thawne, of course. I like Eobard Thawne, and like people put him up there. My only issue is that he's been stopped. He's been stopped numerous times. While he keeps attempting to do it, it's like he's been stopped before. Like, nigga, I could just go back in time and fix exactly what he just did.
And that's kind of, I think, the difference when you talk DC villains in a lot of cases versus the Marvel villains, where it's like Marvel has a lot of villains that end up stopping themselves.
True.
More than that they're stopped.
True.
Like,
I can agree with that.
What they want is greater than just power.
I can agree with that.
Doom's one of those characters where it's like, yeah, I mean, Doom has obtained power time after time after time after time again. Mm-hmm. He's not often stopped as much as he gives up power because, like Thanos, finds himself not worthy of it in the end. Like, there are stations in this universe.
Who did it where they convinced him to he accidentally re-resurrected everyone? Was that Infinity War?
I thought it was the first Secret Wars. Oh, was it? No. Was it Infinity War? No.
Oh, was it? Maybe it was. Oh, yeah, I think it was. Because Doom got the power.
I know Doom got the power of Galactus in Secret Wars for a while.
Which one is it? I thought that was Beyonder. Hey, Kaiju, I know you know what we're talking about. Kaiju, I know you know what we're talking about.
And then basically, I think the Beyonder became Claw and started convincing him to do shit.
Yes. I haven't read that so long. I mean, I don't read comics, but Secret War, the original Secret War was had great covers.
Yeah, amazing covers.
Great covers. Arnold Stark. Oh, I mean, he could be up there too. But you know who the biggest player hater is?
Who?
It's not a Marvel or DC. I'll give you a hint.
Oh, not Marvel and DC? Oh, well, damn. Now you've opened up the doors. Biggest player hater ever.
Come on.
Are we going to Invincible, the comic?
Angstrom Levy.
Angstrom, yeah, okay.
Angstrom Levy.
Because I was going to say, I mean, between him and Thrag. Because what Thrag did...
Thrag? Who's Thrag? Oh, Thrag!
Grand Region?
I mean, you're right.
I mean, to do that to a species just to basically give yourself an army...
I mean,
it's a wild flex.
It is, but I don't think that he did that too.
In what capacity too? Like, you ain't talking about like I got a couple. You ain't talking about like,
I just think that Thrag.
I did this whole species.
I just think that Thrag has. I think that he did that to preserve his people.
No, he made an army of cricket bullets.
Hey, that's wild. That's wild.
Better than crickets to make an army of cricket bullets.
You're not wrong, but here's cricket bullets is insane.
What else were they?
Cricket bullets.
That's why they turned on it.
We are revealing it. We can't do it. We can't. Cricket bullets is crazy. Cricket bullets. When y'all realize what he means, come back when it's probably gonna be years later. You're gonna be like, God damn, cricket bullets, my nigga. But here's the thing about Angstrom Levy. One of my favorite lines from Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, he says, I've loved you in every dimension. Angstrom is the complete opposite. I fucking hate you so much that killing you did not satisfy me. I need to go to another dimension and kill another one of you. And I need to go to another dimension and kill another one of you. You're all dying. I'm killing you all. Except for these 10, because they're very, very evil. So I'm going to have them go to your planet and fuck everything up with your face. I'm ruining your reputation here. Oh, shit. Angstrom Levy. Like, nigga, I'll break your mom's arm, nigga.
I'll put it up on your family, bro.
And you don't even know me.
In your fucking house.
You don't even know me. Infinity to end that thing, Thanos becomes one above all, realize it was all a trap. He can either be God or a dying omniverse, or sacrifice godhood to reboot and fix it. God, I haven't read that in so long. I mean, I don't read comics, but...
Yeah, but even then, I don't think that was a specific one, because even then, like, it was kind of... Yeah, well, and I thought he didn't become the one above all. He only destroyed their universe, because, what's his name? Warlock, at the end of that book, comes... And he comes, and he was like, I was in another realm or another dimension. And, you know, I came over here, and this is all that there is. So, what happened? And Thanos is like, yeah, basically I got mad. I'm not worthy of power, but I'm going to fix some things. And so, like, I think in that moment he also says that there's going to be, like, no more resurrection for beings. Death's going to be final. And does all kinds of stuff like that.
That's the opposite of the Cancerverse.
Yeah.
Saying that the Cancerverse... No, it's the opposite. The Cancerverse. No. Cancerverse is crazy.
But, yeah, no. I think it was a different time. I don't know. I don't remember what books it was.
I got
but,
you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
So, Angstrom Levy.
Angstrom Levy is extra petty. He's petty on a level that most don't realize. But, like I said, he's also a victim many times over because, you know, he is the amalgamation of all those encounters with Invincible. And he says, yeah, the majority of the time, that nigga's a problem. Like, y'all ain't listening, bro. Like, look, he did that Batman vs. Superman math, bro. If there is even a percentage of chance that nigga could be a problem, it's a motherfucking problem. And let's be real, they are a problem.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he go down there. He was like killing versions of him when he was a baby. Like that nigga was going crazy. Like I hate you so much. I've already killed you, and I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied that I killed you. I gotta do it a bunch of times because, like you said, there's a 1% chance. That's all it takes.
Well, not in Angel Levy's case. Oh, way more than 1%. That nigga said the vast majority of universes I went to, and you watched him go to them. Nigga, Invincible is a fucking terror.
Yeah.
Him and his daddy, whole planet, and it ain't cool. Like, it ain't cool at all. Like, the niggas killed, I watched my children die. I watched my bitches die. Like, I can't have nothing, bro. And now, all that's in one? Like, oh yeah, every time I see you, I just see countless deaths.
Yeah.
And occasionally you kind of cool. Occasionally,
every now and then.
Right.
Yeah, every now and then.
Like, I don't know you, nigga. I'm going about my daily life. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's fun. No, seriously, it's like Angstrom's up there. Who else is playing Doom? But what I like about Angstrom Levy, I like my villains when they feel like they're right.
Well, he was right. Like, the dude had made a machine that was going to allow him to do exactly what he said. I can go through and take multiversal knowledge and help people. I can cure diseases. I can take one planet's technology and give it to the planets that need it. Like, I can literally build utopias throughout the multiverse and send you all back, too. Like, there was no, like, they didn't need to die, you know? But instead, that nigga been deleted. Like, that nigga got deleted from the multiverse. That nigga said, I would get me, and we're all going to attach ourselves to machines. It's going to be a good time. Then what happened? Everybody died,
and he absorbed all their brains, and now he looks like this. Yeah, nigga, fuck you.
Like, can you imagine? On top of that, bro, I ain't sexy no more. Like, what the fuck? On top of that,
shit.
Bro, I went around to every single multiverse and said, "Hey, bro, bring my sexy back." And they said,
I love the concept in superhero story where the villain has all, you completely understand why they're a villain, and the reason why they're a villain is because of something the hero did.
Yeah.
I like that. The Marvels did that, and I thought that was great.
Yeah. Like, I think that's kind of part of the problem or kind of part of the interesting discussion that I know they do like to have a lot of times in Marvel books, which Kirkman I think does too. Is like, well, who is really the villain? Like, most of the time, it's not as much villainy as it is a misunderstanding that or a a person who is a victim. Like, you're seeing the ramifications of the failings of society. And, like, this was a dude who was like, hey, look, I'm trying to do good. By doing good, I've got these villains here. You came in trying to be your fucking hero self, and, instead of listening to the situation or whatever, y'all motherfuckers just did y'all superhero bullshit. You know, y'all motherfuckers is a problem.
And the fucked up thing about it was Angstrom's fault. He knew them all the twins were evil.
Well,
that nigga didn't care.
But I'm saying, it wasn't Angstrom's fault. It was, he was using the only tools that he knew to get the job done.
And they were able to,
because they said,
so you can't get mad at the hero for stopping the villains. But you sided with the villains.
But here's the thing. It's kind of like, you remember, you've seen Powerpuff Girls, right? You remember when Powerpuff Girls went to jail, beat up Mojo Jojo? They weren't doing anything wrong. You pulled up. They said, hey, there's a lot of energy being used. Basically, somebody ran up the PG&E bill. Go beat up the first villains you see. That ain't wrong, doing something wrong. They were literally like, hey, bro, look, we've been contracted here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to arrest us. You trying to throw hands.
Angstrom wasn't contracted there.
No, I'm saying they were contracted by Angstrom.
I'm
saying he wasn't throwing hands with Angstrom. And Angstrom wasn't like, okay, build a nigga for the energy use. Like, what are we talking about?
Two things can be right. Two things can be right.
What are we talking about?
No, bro. Two things can be right at the same time.
He saw blue, the nigga racist, he threw hands. Any lawyer would see that immediately. Alright? You can't have these white-looking
superheroes. These niggas were evil. He made the decision that, you know what? what I am doing is worth it. It's worth teaming with villains. Like, I'll do it because the whole planet is in trouble. And that's what I mean when I say I like that story. It's a difference. It's like he made what he felt was the best decision.
Teaming with villains makes it seem like they was up to villain the shit, though. You know what I'm saying? He contracted to previous criminals to do a project. And they knew what they was getting into. So they had chosen for this path of rehabilitation. Mm-hmm. And Invincible came up and just wanted to throw hands.
With the villains.
With the previous criminals.
With the villains. Like, nigga,
if I was robbing a bank and I was a villain, okay, I get it. But it's like, bro, if I'm like, hey, what are you guys doing? Like, oh, man, look, we working for this dude right here. Go talk to my manager. Why you got to come over here and throw hands?
The difference would be you pick up a gun and you join him.
This is why Gotham can't get anywhere. Because nigga working at the Penguin Club is trying to work security and they got to get his collar broke.
I didn't know this was the reason why.
Batman.
I didn't know that was the reason why.
I think, Batman's doing okay. That's okay, Batman. That's all right.
On the real, like seriously, like that'd be like me going into the drug spot to get drugs. We ain't there doing drugs, and then the cops come in, and I'm like, whoa, I wasn't actually doing it.
Hey, so did what's it called? So did
oh yeah, he did break them out of prison.
So did he didn't break shit. All right. He relocated them in reality.
We can't talk about that yet.
You can talk about
this is the second time.
You can talk
this
about
is the second time.
That's what they've seen, right?
This is the second time.
That's what they've seen, right? They've seen it. You saw Robot broke them out of prison to have them do work for him.
Yeah.
Extra Levy did the same thing.
No.
Extra Levy did the same thing.
We can't talk about that. We can't.
We can talk about that part.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but we can't.
They've seen.
Okay, fine. Earplugs. 3, 2. No. Shut. No. 3 gear plugs. 3, 2, 1. Robot ain't shit either. That's what I'm like. Wait, what are you talking about? You just proved my point. Robot ain't shit either. Yeah, you're right. Robot did it too. And guess what happened there? All right, take the earplugs off. Peace.
I ain't say nothing.
I know racist.
I mean,
I love it. Invincible is just the best shit. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry. Invincible is just the best shit. I'm sorry.
But yes.
No, he ain't what?
Oh no, he knows what you said. You're good. We're done with the spoiler talk.
Yeah, we're done with this one. Thank you. We're good. Earphones off.
But yeah, no. Yeah, characters who it's hard because I feel like Invincible is written so well that a lot of the villains, like, you knew who, what, why, where, why they were who they were. Yeah. In a lot of cases. So the pettiness with Ancient Levy, that was pretty fucking solid. I can't think of too many other people who, I don't know, because see, when I think petty, Thanos, of course, is up there. Mm-hmm. I mean, they've been written entirely, like, just petty shit comic books. Mm-hmm. Like, I helped the lady across the street so she wouldn't meet this person, so this person wouldn't do this. They wouldn't sign for this cure for cancer. There are millions of people, like, all that kind of shit.
This comic book, Diamondback.
Your friend Luke Cage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did. And he has that permanent record. That's fucked up. That's on his record.
Forever.
But he still became mayor. Hey.
Well, I mean, most mayors are crooks anyway.
Especially in New York. Also, congrats to New York.
Helps you.
Congrats to New York. Knicks.
Oh,
yeah. I can't have the Knicks winning because if the Knicks win, the city of New York is going to burn itself to the ground. Do you remember when the Giants won?
Yeah.
That was nasty work.
Oh, bro, I was so happy. I thought the Niners were going to win, and I didn't want Mahomes to win, but at the same time, I was so happy they didn't win because Bang Bang Niner game would have been burned into.
That would have been nasty.
Into the Bay Area soil.
That would have been nasty.
And literally, I think that they've like prepared the state not to catch on fire just for that potential event.
I think they were kind of sort of prepared because the San Francisco situation was bad. Like, there were buses on fire. Niggas were flipping cars, and there's a lot of cars in San Francisco. They tore that city the fuck up.
They do that shit like the soccer game.
They don't. The city is very compressed.
Yeah, it's 7 miles by 7 miles.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people don't know. It's just mostly hills and shit.
You can walk if you're a speed walker. You can walk San Francisco in a day.
No, if you're not even.
You don't have to be a speed walker. Yeah.
You just walk San Francisco in a day.
It's
just a lot of hills. Like,
yeah,
you just need the endurance.
Yeah, that's true.
But a lot of hills.
We'll
like,
shut the country down.
Yeah.
City. Oh yeah, this is San Francisco. This is San Francisco.
So, it's gonna be longer, but you're gonna want to do this. You're gonna walk around. You're just gonna want to take the coastline.
Not 100%. Not 100%.
Nice even playing.
So the X-Men cartoon did something I've never seen before. A first-person Bamf.
That was beautiful.
A first-person Bamf.
That was that kind of made me think like, man, I need to take mushrooms and rewatch this. That shit was beautiful.
A first-person Bamf from both angles. We saw how Wolverine looked at least had to do, and we saw what the guy was looking at. How was that? Like that was incredible because we honestly don't fully understand how Bamfing works. They've explained it in a way that I think is kind of weird, as in it's a dimension that he goes to and he could just move to where he needs to go and then just come back.
Yeah, because for a while it was basically he moves through the dimension that Azazel was in. And he has a sixth sense almost that allows him to navigate that dimension. That's why, but he's moving slightly quicker than he would move here, but he's still moving.
But he's still moving. So it's not to him.
That's why he has the smell of brimstone as well.
Right, not because it's a brimstone dimension. So to us, it's boom, 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 boom. But to him, it's boom, 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 and like he has like to like travel to where he's at. But it's happening so fast, and that's why I like it was like zoom, like because he's moving so fast,
and he's keeping his he's keeping his momentum as he's going too. So it's like as he's coming, like you get all the momentum of that fucking kick.
You're catching the dimension speed force of the fucking like I can see Flash doing that in the MCU. He runs in Marvel he runs so fast that he runs into the Bamf dimension. And he's all like, so who was between Nightcrawler and the Spot? I like the Spot. I like the Spot a lot. I hope Marvel uses it more in the Spider-Man comic.
Unfortunately, Kirk would cut where the spots are not.
That's true.
Let's be real. Like Kirk can also fight. That's kind of the problem when it comes to Kirk. Is like Kurt is also like almost Spider-Man level agile, if not greater.
Currently, he is Spider-Man. Ain't he currently the uncanny Spider-Man? It's fucking Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
It's Nightcrawler.
Like, and why not?
Yeah.
Like,
I like it.
He's extremely agile. He's strong. He's extremely well trained with blade weapons. Like his teleporting is very much unpredictable, where the Spot is like I could just teleport and things go through me in places.
No, bro.
Like,
I've said this for years, and he's had it a few times. Nightcrawler's one of the few X-Men outside of Wolverine who can have a solo.
No, he could.
He's had a few.
My daughter watched the last X-Men and he was talking, and she's like, Nightcrawler's very wise. I was like,
out the mouth of babes.
Like, yeah.
Out the mouth of babes. Because it's the truth. I mean, listen. Niggas are in the Nightwing and he's just a dude with some batons. Nightcrawler can do so much shit and do so much and look cool at doing so.
That scene was just too well executed.
Just Wolverine.
I haven't seen it like that. Excited me like that first time I saw Nightcrawler. What's it called in X2? The scene where he busted the president. And I was like, "Ooh, we're gonna get Nightcrawler done right on screen." This was like a whole revamping of the animated version on screen live. Like, nah, this was it. This was Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
This was everything you could have asked for.
Yes.
Nightcrawler and Daredevil should hang out.
I can see that. They're both Catholics.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they met before one time. I think I remember a time where the Daredevil went to a confessional and it was Nightcrawler in there. I could be wrong, but I think I remember that. Because
it would be interesting seeing them talking on a rooftop. Do you need help saving Hell's Kitchen?
That'd be lit. That'd be lit.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler. I want a Nightcrawler series. I will write the shit out of a Nightcrawler series. I'd fuck it up. I'd kill it. One of the most forgotten things, and Kaiju, correct me if I'm wrong, that like Nightcrawler can see spirits.
Okay.
Like, I remember there was a point where like Nightcrawler could see, like they were giving him like secondary mutations of sorts. And he started being able to see ghosts and shit, and like they kind of made him like they're trying to make him like a creepy member of the X-Men. Like, you get what I'm saying? And Matt's currently so Matt's a priest now too. Okay, dope.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
Priest gangs.
so Nightcrawler's uncanny Daredevil. I like it. I'm fucking with it. I like it. A mutant street level character, and him and like Spider-Man teaming up a lot. I'm fucking with it.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I'm fucking with it. I like it. Well, give him a burrow. Where the Germans at in New York? Where the Germans at in New York?
Where are the Germans?
Where are the Germans? The Germans.
Mean goats.
I every time I say Z Germans, I want to watch Snatch. Such a great movie.
You know, he should have he should have a church across the street from the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Listen, like, hey,
the spot down the street, across the street.
I'm
having coffee with Steve and Matt and none of those guys. Like, it would just be interesting.
Yeah,
like, you could have interesting conversations because Nightcrawler is like, yeah, I can like that. I can like that.
Yeah, I'm fucking with it.
I love team up books too. So
yeah, so do I. I'm all for it. And what a better way, like. And then Spider-Man could be like, "Hey, I'm supposed to be the one to be hated here." Like, fucking mutants. Spider-Man joins the church.
Bro, can you imagine Spider-Man, Jonah being mad at Spider-Man? Like, why didn't you catch this story first? And like another devil in Hell's Kitchen.
I like it. Oh, Jay Jonah would hate Nightcrawler.
Oh yeah,
he would hate Nightcrawler because he's a mutant. He's worse than Spider-Man. Fucking mutant,
Jay Jonah.
Hey!
Jonah.
Oh, he's the founder.
Yeah, he is on
he
the
created. Oh shit! Talk about
member.
Player haters. Player hater.
Yeah.
This nigga Jay Jonah funded the Sinister Six. Funded these niggas.
Get that.
Yo!
I don't print these papers for nothing.
Yo, how much, man? How much, bro? How much?
We got those. Yeah.
Oh, God, Jonah is pro Spidey now. He can't. I don't like that. He can't be.
He should never be. He might not be talking about it, but he ain't never going to be pro Spider-Man. That just takes it too far.
No. And that defeats the point of Jay Jonah. He's a hater.
Yeah.
He is the InfoWars of this shit. Like, ever since he found out he was Peter. Yeah.
And see, that's why I don't know. And I hate it because it's like, it speaks to like the idea of anti-development, but at the same time, it's a fucking comic book in a fantasy world. These motherfuckers, like, I mean, this nigga's done like, 100 years of shit in like 6 years of his life, apparently, based on the way these characters age.
100%.
So, I don't know. I don't like when they do that kind of stuff for like the purpose of development. Like, well, people have to know who he is. Like, no, they don't. They don't.
They don't.
I mean, that's kind of wonderful part of what they just did in the Spider-Man movies. Of like, all right, yeah, we can just fully reset this shit. Hey, memory spell. All right, done.
All right, cool. All right.
Wiped it out. Anyway, moving on.
I don't like it.
I don't know. I don't like that. It's kind of like the Wolverine when everybody started knowing everything. It's like, well, now the character's not as interesting. Like, it was cool for like the first like year when you're like, oh, he's going down all these roads, and you're like, well, shit. Apparently, this is dude is kind of just didn't matter.
Speaking of X-Men, no, you're not wrong. But speaking of X-Men, I'm concerned about the MCU version. I'm concerned.
Okay. In what way?
Oh,
I was gonna say we didn't even touch on the fact that goddamn Spider-Man was in the episode.
And they did confirm it is 90s cartoon Spider-Man.
Yep.
It's him. And
that was perfect.
Yeah, and the guy that voiced him said, "Hey yo, put the signal in the sky." Like, yo, I'll come back. Yeah, I'll come back. They fucked up though. Marvel, you fucked up by doing that. You have another Spider-Man show dropping. Now everyone just want this nigga. Like, hey, they're saying Spider-Man 98. So they're Spider-Man 98.
I mean, why not? I mean, let's be real. Like, Fox had nailed the vibe in that era. Whoever they had down there, I mean, the Fantastic Four one was good. The Spider-Man was good. The X-Men was good. Like, all of it was good. And what they did with 97 is, like, you can tell that those obvious fans of the show. Mm-hmm. I like that they continued the same, like, feel that, like, doing the two-parters is fucking magnificent.
Agreed.
Everything about it feels like y'all care. And it feels like it's a step up, too.
Yeah, agreed.
Like, the way the action plays out. I mean, you guys are doing a lot with body horror. Definitely doing a lot of body horror.
I like it.
Which is interesting.
Like it.
It's, yeah, I mean, it's been good.
But Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man was to be set in the present day 90s era Spider-Man would be different enough. Yeah, but I don't know if they're going to invest in doing more than one, even though there's a part of me that feels like they should. I mean, Marvel's excuse now is multiverse, so we can have 2 Spider-Man shows. And even the Disney Spider-Man show is still coming out. Oh, no, it's coming out.
Yeah, no, they. I think they're kind of finding a footing with the cartoons because this is showing like y'all paying attention, like because you guys have those like I mean there's an anime-esque feel in moments in there.
Agreed.
Hard, like
agreed.
You're getting those nice close-up, like when fucking Rogue busted out. When Rogue busted out after Magneto died, like all that kind of stuff, giving Gambit that whole like sacrifice Vegeta-like moment, like bruh.
So many
that
people
was.
Yeah. So many people didn't know, and I blame the show for this. I blame the show for this, and I blame that one movie thing where he shows up in fucking Wolverine, whatever the fuck. That shit. People seriously only thought that Gambit could only blow up parts. In their defense, this nigga name is Gambit.
My daughter brought that up the other day. She was like, you know, the X-Men names get kind of weird on certain things. She's like, Cyclops, okay. Storm, good. Jubilee. And her real name is Jubilation? How does that make a power? It was like,
you know.
Beast, okay.
Iceman,
okay. Then she was like, Jean. I was like, well, she went by Marvel Girl. She's like, also, doesn't really explain her power.
Remember, no, 100%. But remember when Krakoa first started and she went back to Marvel Girl and had that stupid guy? They got rid of that. The word came back, and everybody was like, nah, that ain't it.
That's a fat, and Emma Frost called. Take this shit back.
100%.
But,
yeah, there's so many people were shocked. They're like, wait, he could do that? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, he could do that with anything.
Anything that's not organic is Gambit's toy.
Yeah, no, 100%. I still wish Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man was supposed to be Tom Holland's Peter. I agree. But I remember that was originally the pitch. I think Sony stepped in. That's my theory. Speaking of, I think Sony's trying to buy Paramount Plus.
You think so, huh?
Yeah. For like $50 billion.
$50 billion?
Yeah.
That's not bad. I mean, Sony needs it. They've been, their film studio side has been hasn't had the same returns that they were. I mean, their Spider-Man years are their best years.
Yeah,
they don't push out a lot, and they took some gambles and didn't pay out. They tried to do like the PlayStation Network thing that people were like, They had some shows that they sponsored. Like I remember they fucked up Powers.
I was gonna say they put Powers on there.
Books too, bro. I love that book. I have all the trades
with mostly Apollo's money. I mean, hey, whatever the reason, you're not wrong. But it's like they'll be smart because after that, Sony will be able to have a streaming site. Because right now they don't have one. And
but for what? What they gonna put on there? They ain't got that many fucking shows.
They got a lot of shit. Sony has a lot. It's just you can't stream it.
Okay. Name one Sony show.
Sony show?
There's just you can only find on some sort of magical Sony network that doesn't exist.
P-Valley.
Is Sony?
Yeah.
Really?
All the stuff of the stars is Sony.
Oh, Stars is Sony?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why the Spider-Man cartoons are on there.
I did not even know Stars is Sony. That brand feels so separate from Sony. Okay, well there you go.
But here's the thing. Right now, it's a channel.
No. You said the Pank. You said the Pank. I'm all in. They didn't buy that Paramount Plus.
Man, where that season 3 at? You know what? You know who I'm shocked? MTF hasn't watched P-Valley.
You didn't watch P-Valley?
I think Calrissian's watched it. I'm pretty sure he did.
You gotta watch P-Valley.
No, MTF, you need to watch P-Valley.
Yeah. Stars is Lionsgate, I believe. Lionsgate.
Stars is Lions. Well, I mean, all the Sony shit is on there.
I don't know what Sony does.
Because Sony's shit is on there, and that might be what it is. Like they have a thing with them. I could be wrong, but I know Sony has
owns P-Valley. They in. If they don't own P-Valley,
they're completely out.
Yeah. P-Valley. Let's see.
As Lionsgate, but don't Sony own Lionsgate?
We're going down the rabbit hole.
Because I want to know.
Yeah,
Lionsgate teams with Sony. So yeah, Lionsgate is Sony.
Teams with or owns them?
MGM owns God, I'm confused. Anyway,
Lionsgate.
Sony shows are on Amazon too. Fair. All I care about.
Well, yeah, because they're not owned by anybody, so it's Lionsgate. It's not.
But Lionsgate isn't owned.
Lionsgate is its own.
I mean,
company.
MGM Plus, I guess.
No, Lionsgate, who owns Stars, is its own mass media company. They have a head. They are not owned by anybody else.
So then P-Valley's not sold.
P-Valley is Lionsgate, so definitely not Sony.
Okay.
So they're out.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
So they don't have no streaming.
I just thought
they got shit. They got no shows.
Oh, Sony?
Sony. They got no shows.
But I'm pretty sure they have movies.
They don't have P-Valley.
They don't have P-Valley. That's all you care about.
They got no shows. They got no network.
I mean, you're right.
You got P-Valley, at least you got something.
Sony realized that there was more money in selling to the streamers than starting his own. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I gotta agree with that. Let me see. Take care of that. I thought Amazon. Everything's so confusing. Like, okay, so here's the deal. Here's why I'm concerned about X-Men in the MCU. What makes the X-Men great is them being together.
Okay.
The drama that happens with all of them.
Okay.
You can't tell that type of story in movies that drop every 3 years.
No, you just have to release them more frequently. You just have to take one long story and then sell it to you in parts like that.
What if they made X-Men a show?
They did make X-Men.
No. You know what I mean. We're not doing semantics.
You're talking about just doing the
doing
same
semantics,
thing but
yeah.
live action?
What if they make the MCU version of the X-Men a show, a live action
fall
show?
through a portal, and
What?
then they should fall through a portal, and X-Men '98 should just be them in a live.
And I just stuck in there.
Just keep going from there.
They need to, exactly. They need to show the progress, the storylines, and have the movies be the events. I can agree with that.
That's what I was saying. I mean, if they do it like that, if they do it like what they've been setting up, they've just been testing the ideas of like, hey, we can move stories forward. That's what Captain America is all about. Is we move this entire thing forward in the show to tell a lot of I mean, essentially, they basically gave us like three little mini movies, and then said, "Hey, this is where Winter Soldier and Cap, and now a new Falcon." So now that it's coming out,
so wait, I'm confused. What are you trying to say here? Like,
I'm saying that they basically gave 6 hours, which is 3 2-hour movies worth of content, to move Captain America's entire story forward using the show, than to give you the movie. So they could just do both with the X-Men. Meaning they could give you shows, and then, like Ruthia said, do a movie.
But the problem with that is that we're not getting the Captain America show. They did the Falcon and Winter Soldier to set up Captain America's movie, and then he's just going to be in movies.
Well, yeah, but you'll get shows like X Factor or X-Men, X Factor, or you'll get things of that nature. Then you'll get movies.
I could just
around
see,
like Age of Apocalypse or some shit.
I could just see, because we got to make this last for a long time. So like doing it just like that, like a movie here, movie here, movie here, movie here. Like all you can do is
throw in Wolverines. You're gonna throw in Storms. You're gonna throw in Fantastic Fours. You're gonna throw in Dooms. You're gonna throw in.
Why can't I have both?
You're having all this.
No, but why can't I have both? Why can't I have the television show and the solos?
That's what I just said.
No, you didn't. You said, well, you do it this way. You have the movies, then also do this, this, and this. I'm not talking about movies at all. I'm just saying X-Men, the show. And the reason why I say that is because they're going to have to hire a bunch of people.
So you don't want X-Men in any of the movies?
Any of what movies?
Any movies that Marvel releases?
Well, of course they'll show up in other things. But I'm talking about X-Men. I'm just talking about them right now.
Yeah.
And their show, and their thing.
Yeah, X-Men show, and then they appear in events and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's what I said off rip. And you're like, well, no, we could do movies like to prepare for this. And I'm like, wait, no.
No, I didn't mean to say no. I was
show.
saying, I was just
Okay, I got
like,
you. I got
okay,
you.
You're trying to lay it out like.
But that prevents is a bigger problem to actors, and will they be there for available for both TV and movies? I feel like they would make time. I feel like for this type of potential bag, because let's be clear, Avengers will most likely be bigger than X-Men will be bigger than Avengers. I'm just gonna jump out the window. X-Men will be bigger than Avengers. Look at the conversations that are being had and the memes and everything off a fucking cartoon. Off of a cartoon. Now imagine they took that same energy and brought it to live action. Wrap it up. Weekly, every week.
I mean, they already see the excitement about just Wolverine alone being in his the original comic or outfit. If they found a way to make Hugh Jackman 5'3" in the movie, you'd sell like hotcakes.
But Disney needs that 7 to 50. Like for example, we could get a Wolverine movie and have that be rated R.
No, you'll get a Storm movie. They're gonna miss that battle.
Okay,
That Storm casting is gonna be very important. That's probably one of the most important castings right now on the X-Men team.
that's 1.4 billion minimum. What you mean? Oh, like minimum?
Wolverine, Storm, and maybe Cyclops right now are probably some of the most important castings that they have going.
I say, here's what I feel. It's Cyclops, Jean. Jean's going to be tough because they're going to want a natural redhead.
Yeah, but there's tons of those around.
Not good ones.
Yeah, there are.
Name one right now.
The girl who plays Sansa Stark?
They can play what?
Sansa Stark? Remember? She hasn't done anything for a minute.
The one that was Jean Grey.
The one that was Jean Grey previously. I mean, you were just in a shitty universe. It ain't that you can't act.
That good woman does not
let me
scream.
think about it. Bro, those movies were shitty and they had Ian McKellen play fucking Magneto. They had Patrick Stewart. They had the most perfect casting possible and botched how many movies? Let's be realistic.
My thing is, you're only wanting to cast her simply because she's a redhead.
Well, you just said name one as I named one.
I know, that's the name of a good one. Like I can't, I'm not gonna say she's a bad actress, but I need a redhead that will make Wolverine and Cyclops a woman worth fighting for. We can't use her. She's great. She's great. She is fantastic.
Why can't?
Because fantastic has nothing to do with her acting.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what am I talking about? What am I talking about?
She made me forget all about that. Her power works.
Oh, why does she have to be a natural redhead? They don't even cast natural blondes. Jean has to be a redhead. And it has to be believable. I don't want my Jean, who one of her biggest factors about her is that she has luscious red hair. I don't want that to look like that's not true. That's a wig. That just died. Like when people got blonde hair, it don't look right. I want a natural redhead. And if they don't do it, cool. But I feel like we can find. I think, anyways, Jean, Cyclops. This is who I think. Wolverine, absolutely.
Yeah.
Storm, Rogue, and Gambit. Especially now.
Yeah, Rogue gotta be a good casting, but I mean, I think the current talks are kind of interesting with Kiki Palmer and people talking about pushing that.
God, I can't say anything.
I think the Beast casting is probably the most spot on casting.
Because he's just a computer, that's why. Like, we just get the voice.
I mean, yeah, but even before, Kelsey Grammer was a perfect.
That's true.
Like, let's be real. Like, what else would you expect the Beast to sound like? I always hear him as Kelsey Grammer.
100%. 100%. Either Kelsey Grammer or the X-Men 97 version.
CGI giving him the size, I think is better than the last version where it was like, you just basically Kelsey Grammer with fur. Like, giving him the size and everything kind of, I think, adds to the voice.
No, I'm with you. And that's something that upsets me. How did I get to that where I was like, I was talking about, in the movies, they're like, well, we can't get to this without getting through this. And I was like, that's not true. I was like, we could just skip all that shit and go straight into this. We go straight into it. What were we talking about? Oh, Psylocke. Okay. So I was like, yo, this is my casting for Psylocke. I put the Japanese girl, the girl from Shogun.
Okay.
Gorgeous. And you use a sword. Have you watched Shogun?
I haven't.
AKA Game of Samurai Swords.
Yeah. No, I started some of it, but I haven't gotten into it. Like
that seemed like
I need to be able to sit down and do it, and I just finished this project.
And that's why. Thank you. That shit kind of disturbed me when they boiled the nigga alive. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, no.
Jesus Christ. But
no, thank you.
Yeah, I know. But I said, that, and someone said, well, that Psylocke was a white woman first. I said, I'm aware. It was like, so you just want to skip straight to the Asian? I said, oh no, we're not skipping anything. No, it's just gonna be Psylocke. Psylocke is Asian. That's it. There's no edit. She's not Betsy Braddock. She's Quanon, or whatever. Quanon. She's her. We don't have to do the white girl part. It's not necessary. It really isn't. Because you'd be surprised how many Psylocke fans don't know that part.
Right?
I mean, fuck. We got Psylocke and Apocalypse. They didn't do that at all.
Some things aren't necessary.
Yeah, some things are not necessary. And that sounds like a PR nightmare.
Oh,
That sounds like a PR. Sounds absolutely horrific.
We can only use ScarJo or Emma Stone. They can reverse it for their career.
She'll always be exactly like we don't need that.
Yeah, no.
Especially now that we've established and we've all gotten used to this version of Quentin, where she's basically like, I want to fucking stab every single one of you at all times. We just roll with that.
It's healthy.
Huh?
Which is healthy.
It's healthy, yeah. Just have Quentin and Betsy be separate. Exactly. It will be brought up constantly. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Because last I checked, Quentin was Quentin before the white lady showed up.
It's fair.
Am I wrong?
It's fair. You
read the comic right now, Betsy ain't Psylocke. Guess who is, though? I think Marvel listened to me, I swear.
Yeah. Yeah. No, somebody's eating for free. Somebody's eating for free.
Absolutely. But I think that wraps our show.
Yeah, it does. Thank you for tuning in. It's your boy Fontosa with the mostest.
Sass, old nerdy bastard.
Until next time.
I don't know why I'm talking like captains.
You got Talladega Nights. I don't know what to do with my hands.
All they wanted to do it, they could do it for like one scene and then move on. No! I mean...